So, wait a moment. Now we join. There we go. Uh-huh. Where was my steering? Ah. Is it full bobsleigh? Okay, we didn't have bobsleigh since a while. But does that mean that Granati is missing again an icy cup of the day? Is he not here today? Crazy. I think that I used to smooth the gamepad. Also having an ice map would have been very surprising, as we didn't really have any normal maps besides one dirt map. Otherwise we had 2 old cars and there was an ice right before, so that would have been crazy. Having 2 ice and 2 old car maps and only 1 other map. Yeah. Now we directly check out if there's anything special in the lines that could help. How low do you go here? We do anything special. Masa's playing, that's true. And there is this penalty, and you know what that means. Probably there will be a possibility that allows you to skip parts of that penalty. I don't really know how. I don't know. I won't try too much. Wow. Okay. Yeah, we'll have to make cars on, also my own car. Because it helps a lot in comparing lines. Figure out what is faster, what is slower. Not far away from the AT. More whip. Huh? Aha. Okay. But this speed exit there is crazy. My Ghost is gaining speed somewhere. I mean, yeah, I had a really good bobsleigh turn there. But that it is that important is quite surprising to me. It's around here. You can really see it. Yeah. Yeah, this would have been good speed now. Yeah, it's all about getting that better start that I often have. And then keeping that speed through this one part. Seems to be mega important. Oh. Maybe this one trick is important on this track that I never really used. And I drove bobsleigh myself. Which is the counter steer at the exit. That's such an early PB that I drove. Such a random one. And it got one part as good as I never got it again. Okay, this is by far my fastest start. That's stupid. That's stupid. That is completely random. What the fuck? Like, look at my start. It's an easy diff 1 if I get that speed. But what even did I do wrong? It makes no sense. I don't know, for me as a non-bobsleigh player, this feels just massively inconsistent and random. Because I would say that I was hitting this bobsleigh corner on all the runs. If it comes from beforehand, from this penalty, I don't know. Now I got it, but sadly not on a as good start. Yeah, time is soon over. Yeah, this penalty is also such a thing. I don't know. For me it is just random. Like, just 100% random. Because with my old PP and with my new PP, especially with my new PP, I hit everything the way I wanted. Everything was clean. It was already difficult to say how the heck did I have such a great run. It was a lot faster than my current PB. I mean, there's not more to get. Oh shit, I don't know if this run can even finish. Guys, I bet this run is not able to finish. Now I have to start that I wanted in the previous round. Oh. Oh. I didn't even see what was bad there. It's so stupid. Like, this is not a skill issue, this is just a know-how issue, or it's just fully random. Like, the thing is, there might be shenanigans with this off-road, as I said. Like, if you find something that you can do there, that can actually make the difference, I guess. Like, I had this low point 4 like 10 minutes ago. That's so stupid. So what does a trick do? Yeah, of course there is a wiggle. Awesome. Sure. What is this lead? There shouldn't be more to see here. Uses action keys, nice. The funny thing is that they are doing the opposite of what I learned to do in the seeding. For me it looked like as if you want to slide over the penalty, like you want to have your car a bit sideways and slide. While they were actually straightening it out. I also thought that this would be the play, straightening the car out, but that didn't work. Yeah, I guess this is one of these bobsleigh maps where the first turn actually makes the big difference. I mean, I also saw that there was a big difference in this middle section for me personally. But I didn't know that I lost so much in the beginning, because I never had a single start that went that far ahead. Also yeah, I had this one start, but even that was not as crazy. Yeah, fucked up the last. But look at this. And I dropped to 5th. I was actually in front of them. Yeah. Oh scheiße. I drove wrong. Could have been really bad. Hello. Purple is also here, lol. Yeah, congrats. Very standard map kind of in bobsleigh. Yeah, I don't know, the seeding was weird to me. I had a clean run after 3 minutes. And then I saw, okay, the start of that run was still bad. I could gain some time there. But at one point I always lost my lead, even though I drove clean. But now I figured out that my start was also always shit compared to the records at least. And yeah, during the seeding it was completely random to me what kind of pace I'm getting in this. Like, it's not too difficult to get clean runs, but I just couldn't understand what the heck happened to me with my gears. Please. New record, okay. Yeah, but now I drive it, like, probably I should have left and checked Atrix run earlier. Maybe it would have helped. Because I improved now by over 2/10. Yeah, I improved by 2500s now. In the knockout, and usually I'm not doing that, but there is not much risky here on this map, so yeah. Yeah, Massa is probably also just annoyed of being Div 2. But I mean, the map itself is not really an issue. But my seeding experience was also not the greatest. I had a good run, a clean one early on, and then I just cannot improve this anymore. Because I always randomly lose time or speed somewhere even though I'm hitting it clean. I just had different speed outcomes. And couldn't improve on a very old PB. I did improve it in the very end, but only by 500s. What was the Div 1 cutoff time? Because I haven't checked it earlier. Why am I 20th is the start now? Would the point 10 be in? Why is purple twice? Just barely in. Oh my god. Okay, also now that it becomes a bit closer, out of complete randomness, I only try for 0.67. I have no idea what I did different or wrong in this run. Like I drove a 0.10 earlier, that is half a second faster, and I mean, I haven't done anything different. But that is a big difference in position here, that's for sure. Interesting is that when I use the gear in this uphill after the penalty, then it sounds very bad, and it sounds as if I lost a lot of speed now with this gear change. But I didn't lose any position there. Why? Omasa is out. Yeah, I was a bit afraid because I definitely got it pretty shit. Yeah, that's only 0.80 and I understand that this is only an 80 and purple is also out. That's crazy that it makes such a difference. It must be because of the gears. Now I have speed apparently, compared to the others. That was a bad winning time, 0.19. Hayom is also here, wow. Is this diff 1? Uh-huh. And one of the fast guys is out, NL Fear at Peace. high, I'm barely in. Die hit 2 DNFs, jawohl. Oh, 44.442. The guy right behind me has a 4 as 1000, so it's possible. Spielspaß, wo bist du? $44.463. Did you actually plan to make this map exactly that long? Like so many other maps. One of the many maps where you can definitely in rounds reach the 44.444 quite often. So someone definitely did do it, I'm pretty sure. Get all my first now. It's not good because after first place you usually get knocked out right after. Okay, thanks, someone is overtaking me. That's good. Oh yeah, I drove at point 13, but I felt like I had a bad start. Oh man. It is so unclear to me, like the feeling is missing on such a bobsleigh map. The feeling for how fast you are. It's only 500s and I'm first. What is this close round? Jamo is out, oh wow. Hello Erwan. I really wonder, is this gear now losing me speed or not? Because it definitely sounds bad. But I'm never dropping like a fly in the order. Yeah, it depends on, like, I don't know why this run, for example, was slower. Oh, lol. I guess he gave up. And it's a GG, but let's get a good time. Yes! It's up. Here we go. That would have won either way, I guess. Yeah, I think I would have done decent in Div 1 as well, but probably winning is impossible on such maps. Let's see if we can still catch Div 1 in the stream. Yeah, he's still going.
We would never do that. True.
Again, Seafil far with his legs.
Holy guys, look, they're all with.
Let's see what times they are driving. It's really unfortunate that I didn't understand the lines in the seeding. It was basically only the start, but with that it was already impossible. What a snipe, holy shit. Okay, they are fast. Also, Rich League drive is 66, that is very fast. And the red position here is a 0.0. I only have beaten that now in my final run. So if every round looks like this, I would have been tough in Div 1 to stay in. But of course we haven't seen the other runs now. But Rich League with a 0.66 is of course strong. If he repeats that, then yeah, chanceless, because I also don't know how. It must come with this, there you see, in the start, he's gaining already. It must come with a wiggle or something, because the gear change after the first bob is really strange. But yeah, seems like that Rich League is again on a good pace. Oh, isn't that super... Wow, how does he not jump there? I would expect that he gets airtime there. I think that Seafil has actually a bit more speed now. The time by Rich League is maybe not as good anymore. But still good enough. It will still be sub, that's for sure. 0.7, 0.8, 0.89. Yeah. Okay, GG. Yeah, I want to actually check what the cutoff is. I don't think that the cutoff is a 0.9. Like, yeah, no, never ever was it that difficult. Yeah, look, 0.9 is basically from 11th to 22nd. No, also, what did you need? You needed a 0.18. Yeah, I would have needed to improve by 1700s. I mean, I got that then rather quick, but yeah. Okay. But did we have already? No, it's not loaded in with the other positions, okay. So. Yeah, what position do I actually have with my time now? Yeah, Yatrowaf, maybe if we do a fun. If I play with Shorty and Co again and we don't do our season, then maybe. I want to check this wiggle. Oh, did I just perform a wiggle first try? Oh miss, I have less speed now though. Yeah, 0.4 is this typical magic. I mean, I always ask myself that on every single bobsleigh map. Especially what surprises me all the time is that their lines don't even look clean. Like, I would think that how they sometimes approach bobsleigh corners when it's a bit wobbly or something cannot be good, but then it's still world record. There is a deep understanding in this, I guess, that only these players have. And what makes you fast. I mean, there is also something that I really don't do. On this map it's not as bad, I guess. But what I don't do here is counter steering at the exit of a bobsleigh corner. So I have better starts actually. My start wasn't great. And the Spiegel seems to work, or it has other reasons why I'm in a minus here by so much. Ah, RIP. I don't get that as clean. Yeah, I had the final started, of course, as usual, a bit shaky for me with that start, so I'm not surprised that I can be ahead. But afterwards, I had a really good section, and then I saw that he even DNF'd. And when I saw that, then I of course full risk, and I was really hitting it. Yeah, it's crazy. But this is an example again where I feel like I didn't do anything wrong. How the heck did I get overtaken by my PB? Like, I drove everything clean. And from a good start with over a 10th lead, I go to a 10th disadvantage and I have no clue why. Okay, this was not great. This could have been way better. Ah. Yeah, only smooth steer at low speeds, full steer at higher speeds. Yeah, that's what I also do. Yeah. We have a lot of low speed here, I feel like. -5? Let me not do the wiggle for once. Just a good start. Ah, also -8. Maybe I actually lost time with the wiggle. As I lost speed. This is why I got overtaken. Yeah, oh. 21st, 0.88. I beat the 0.89. Oh. Yeah, I also think so. Would be cool. I don't know if there are tricks that the bobsleigh community keeps for themselves, a bit secret, or if there is just no trick and... Well, there is a trick, but no trick to make it faster. Ah, RIP. So we have a long stream today. I can already now tell you. We have a lot of cups. I might start with the TTS. I have to see if that's even happening. Open your eyes. Ugh. My ending was good. I think I don't really need to hunt this map further, to be honest, guys. Okay. I remember there was my AT project, and in February 2023, was it the 27th? There was an easy AT to get. 26th, I guess. Let's actually check out that world record. See if there's anything interesting. Yeah, just this landing, of course. Okay, let's see. It's like the one important section. Sadly very blind. Oh wow! How that worked. I just kept going. Because yeah, releasing would have been shit, break tap would have been shit, like had no options. So just kept going and it worked. So this is basically an old track of the day here, 2.5 years ago. Where I don't have AT, and the AT is however rather easy, almost 1,000 player have it. I basically only need a clean run. Clean run however means I need to survive this one part there, which is super blind, basically. Man, not getting into the correct ice angle. There we go. There's such a big difference in time. Oh, I'm missing just barely. But to be honest, my run actually is pretty clean. It's literally just this left turn and that you jump in. It's an old track of the day, Hagen. But let me check now the TTSE. If that's happening. TT blah blah. Yeah. Okay. Because we also have a so there's something starting there. Our map pack for the Stratfinder Cup will release at 20 CST. As suggested in discussion, we will do a shared discovery of the maps in the form of a 5-minute time attack room. Everyone is welcome to join. Once all the maps have been discovered in the room, we will close the room and open the campaign for everyone to dig a little deeper. I mean, we could have a look at that. Here's blah blah, the announcements. Yeah, something. Okay. So, and the Melzi Cup is what I play later. It has 3 pings. The qualifying room is open in 30 seconds. You didn't qualify for the final and you still want to. The qualify lobby is open for the last 2 spots. Also, the donation pool is currently $80. Okay. Okay, guys. We will join that other room soon. Let's try here one more attempt. This one break tap was one too much. Okay, we have the Trekmaedel coming up. We of course won't forget that. I won yesterday, as usual. It was Thursday, so obviously I won there. If I had won on Wednesday, I would have had 4 wins in a row, and Wednesday was mega close. And I was not fully concentrated because we were just starting to go to restaurant. Was a bit unfortunate. And here we go. Oh, what is this? Spam. Okay, now let's check. What do we get? We have a pretty young person, which won prize money. Okay, 3, 9. Did I do Bob already? Yeah, I did. Mavi, Lingo. Oh, Icon. I don't know what that is. Guys, I don't know what that is. And one guy found it. Alright, then we will solve it later. Okay, then let's go on to in the club. I don't have that in the title now. But it's... Oh, I haven't been there since a long time. Track Things Stuff Club. And here is a discovery room. There is a campaign where you have to find the fastest way, and the discovery of these maps is happening now. I don't know, Hagen, if you wanna join voice or something for this. The thing is, I want to keep, of course, a bit of stuff also private, because there is like a cup on Sunday going on, and I mean, you don't want to show your best route. If there is a cheeky one, then you want to maybe not show publicly. But let's discover these maps at least. Oh, hello. Yeah. We have a checkpoint here, we have a checkpoint here, we have a checkpoint here, here, and here. This is the first map. I don't know how many maps it are in total. Can you say something?
Yeah, I didn't say anything since hello.
So, yeah, also we have basically 3 options where to go. But I don't know if the checkpoint left of the start, if we would be able to take this checkpoint at any other moment better. Like, it makes sense to take it from the start at least. And if you take it later, then you would need to... Okay, you could double respawn in it. That's of course a second time loss, but you have booster then directly. Yeah.
I have an idea. Don't spec me now and steal my strat.
It was very bad. Also one thing I want to learn about this map. I'm going there now. Aha. Okay.
Mr. CP? Where? Oh, the quarter pipe is a CP.
Yeah.
That makes it more
This
difficult.
checkpoint here is interesting.
Yes, you can't trigger the finish behind the quarter pipe CP.
Oh, there's a finish. I hope not, but it would be something to test, of course. If that's possible or not.
It was my last CP now and I didn't trigger it.
No, I'm also doing the same stuff to figure that out. Taking it as last CP.
Oh no, it's just my route that I also want to drive. Just happens that it's perfectly placed there.
Yeah. That is something. The cup then itself I have to play on my laptop, which is of course not optimal. But I will be visiting my friends from tomorrow onwards. But yeah, also interesting map. Of course there is a bit of a circle here. Like definitely you will take these checkpoints after each other. The question is, in which direction do you go here? Interesting, there's a plastic wall, right? Wait, but then you have anti-boosts. Yeah, that's stupid. You can take the plastic wall, right, but then you start with booster, but you have anti-boost at the exit.
But that's so way out of the normal route you would take.
Yeah, I also don't really think that that makes sense.
Okay, getting world record now.
The question is, from this checkpoint, where would you go? If not into a finish. Makes sense to me at least. Yeah, the quarter pipe CP is the weirdest one on this track. Finding a good strat there. That's the weirdest one.
Oh, you can farm some trophies on the server.
Also I will not go for good finish times now. I will only look at these
play
maps.
the cup anyways.
Okay. Also there is a clear line.
Yeah, not much to say at the beginning.
But here it starts, where we have several possible
It's more
jumps.
like a weekly shorts now.
This feels like one, yes. Is there more than this one finish? Yeah, there's another finish as well.
So you either get the water bounce or you go for the no break.
I hope there isn't anything hidden somewhere. That would be stupid. Hard to say which finish would be faster. Just by looking.
Yeah, I have to try it. Oh, there's a booster at the start.
You know what? I spectate, you have to go on toilet.
Wow.
But it was necessary, but I'm back.
Back. Yeah, the endings are both pretty yuck.
Yeah, they looked like that already. The free camera. I guess it's either a water bounce onto booster if you bounce high enough.
Yeah, that's the issue. You have to make a wall bounce there.
Oh.
Or maybe you can reach the booster directly, but
you
this
got a good.
one is my strat for now. And the engine, the no break jump over the grass is also a bit yuck.
Okay. Quickly also have to check my Discord messages. Using that now.
Hopefully it works first try. Well, actually does.
Just occasionally winning the server. Farming trophies.
Again. And leaking all the strats now. Oh no.
Okay,
Many paths.
Pass. Quickly go to the Melzi. Wait, did Shenga do something with Nekula? No.
Bomb cup light, I think.
Okay. Melzi is just now doing an announcement. Put it here onto the side. Yeah, then let's check out this map. Wait, 3 laps, someone writes. Also,
Yeah.
Thief guy. And I guess there is no finish here, right? There's only the multi-lap. Because you could also conclude laps and finishes, of course. Okay, how many CPs do we have? 9.
How many do we need to get? Or how many are they all unique or linked? Yeah, 30 seconds for 3 times of this looks unlikely.
Generally we can check out where these CPs are located. Also 2 here on the side, 2 here, 2 here, 2 there. Where's the 9? Ah, there's also one. Oh no, I can only count. Ah, yeah, here. Always, no matter from what direction you look, you always don't see one checkpoint. It seems like. Okay.
Yeah,
maybe from
I have the
here.
perfect path. Easy.
How do you want to know that it's perfect?
Just feels perfect. I don't know. It's almost like a straight line through all the CPs.
I have to check Melzi again.
Hey, not all CPs because I'm missing one. It's still free.
Hagen, do you want to play Melzi of the week? Also not week, it's the big final. Are you qualified for that automatically or not?
I have no idea. I didn't really play many editions, maybe 1 or 2.
Just tell Melzi you will play the final. Then you just qualified. You only have to tell him. In the Melzi server.
I'm not even in the Discord.
Yeah, you find it in Team News Discord link.
Do I want to?
You can just win money without doing anything. Also, naja, you have to play good then, but you just get into this final now.
I don't even remember what map style it was.
Phew, random. Every week's different.
When does it start?
45 usually. And I hope that it doesn't take too long, because we have Yannick's building a platform map, and actually with prize money again.
So I actually just wanted to join this for fun now for a few minutes, so I didn't really plan to play all the cups today.
You don't need to play Yannick's. So here. But then we have to decide. Basically, rather here. And this is bad. This wouldn't be good.
Maybe I don't have the perfect strat.
You think so?
I'm a few seconds behind. For few, I
That's-
mean 5 seconds per lap.
That's not good. Is it just...
Can't finish.
Yeah, I also saw a line now. I didn't drive anything, but I saw a line that works.
My line did go directly left at the start to the CP.
Yeah, mine too. The
Yeah.
leftist checkpoint.
And better don't do it.
So, what do we have here? We have 4 checkpoints. And they are 2 are straight in front of us. There's also finish. Feels like as if this is the ending of the run.
Where's the finish?
Next to the start is
there.
a finish at least. Not sure if there's another hidden one. I hope not. I hope they don't do that to us. But to be
At
honest,
least
on
I
this
don't
map
see
there isn't.
anything.
Yeah, there isn't really much on this map, so. But where are the 4 checkpoints? I see 3. It's in the
One
tunnel
behind
one?
the start. Then
Behind?
I see 4.
Ah, there. Yeah, the map was over for me. I didn't even know that exists. This edge.
Yeah, because that's the only one that makes sense to take first for me.
Yeah, well.
Because
Okay,
you
there's-
can't reach the upper CP at the start. Okay, maybe if you jump down and on the right side, but I don't think you have enough speed for that.
Yeah, that's true.
That's why
Also,
I
the
only see
upper
one
checkpoints
route now.
are really hard to get to. Isn't it then just a circle? You go here,
Yeah,
you go... I don't know if I get enough speed there.
I turn around at the start and take the CP before the start, in front of the start at last.
This makes too much sense to not do it, I don't know. But okay, the
You
way is still a bit weird to drive.
need a lot of speed at the grass of the first CP.
So true, Uncle Filisavich, I don't even have a Melzi command, but it doesn't really fit anyway, it's like a final now. Even though the format actually is the same, they said. Yeah. You know, wait, I have to...
You make the jump.
No. No, maybe I don't make the jump. How do
You
we
could
then
take speed.
even get to that CP there?
Okay, with more speed you can get it.
Also from the ice on top, surely. You really want to have the speed to get to that platform there,
The route is so yuck.
even though that's also... Yeah, there is no, there is no command. Maybe one of the cups where I have to remind myself to add one. Also, you can of course get here, and with this you can definitely get up to that checkpoint. But then you still have the issue that you don't really get to this. Oh no, wait, this should work, right? Yeah, this works. Like this you would get to this one. And then you would need to find a way to get to that checkpoint, but I don't know how. Trickier than I thought. This never really feels very efficient.
You can watch my stupid route, but not sure if I can make it again.
Go. You make it actually? Okay. Then it is possible to go there. This is...
jump will be stupid now.
Oh no. But yeah, this is also what I saw. I was only not sure if I get that speed to overjump that one section. But yeah, if that works, then this is the most logical line, because anything else is just bad.
Yep. On my first try I just drove over the corner without that jump at the end there. But I guess the jump will be faster.
Most likely.
More finishes this time. I get the react at the start.
3 CPs, where was the start? Yeah.
What?
Now, which CP is linked with what? Or is this all one CP? This is the second, and this there the third, probably.
And it's all ring CPs, so standing respawn and take the finish at the start again, I guess. If you take the ring CPs.
Yeah, if you manage to get that.
I mean, there is a reactor you can take, but not sure if it's worth it. Let's try. Oh my god, that start. I didn't see that reactor in the water there.
I also didn't know, and suddenly my car started flying.
Yep, and you have no air control. Nice combination. Ooh. Okay. I could make it through 2 CPs with that first reactor.
Good, that's good. You get that. I think that's gonna be the best. With reactor, it's always the best to take reactor, of course.
Yeah, but then... yeah, you have to turn around with the first reactor and make it to the other CP. So all 3 CPs with the first reactor. Otherwise you have to standing respawn after the second CP and do it from the start again.
Lucky.
Or maybe you take the first CP on the ground, jump into the second and then do a standing respawn.
Yeah, but then you standing respawn in the middle.
Yep. And then you can drive... Ah, yeah, okay, then you have the problem with the finish.
What the heck did he build
He's
here?
lone turtle. And a turtle. It would be half as bad if there weren't so many trees there.
First one that I finished. Amazing. Oh. Not sure, this whole idea with the double respawn at the start is of course cool, but it requires so much annoying stuff.
Will this be a time attack or race or just
There's
hunting?
I think both. There's a cup on Sunday where you want to be good in rounds, and then there's time attack phase until next week, when Friday, where you can
Okay.
hunt that secretly. And there's of course time attack, and there you would need to go for the YOLO strat here. What is this mess with these rings? I was so confused. You have a reactor ring, but right after is reset. Amazing. You can basically
Yeah, you
take
get a
this in
small
one
boost.
direction.
Yeah, I took it from the wrong side. Yeah, that's definitely a brain dead map.
Puh. TSC Atobefinder. A map with no checkpoints or what?
Seems so. Okay, there are
Yep.
only the finishes at the end, I guess.
Okay.
Then I guess take reactor at the start and fly across it. Get reactor down at the start, so not too much possible.
How does Meltica work? Yeah, basically it's just random maps. And we have, I think it was 3 rounds per map. And then we have finalist mode. It is very standard. But this time only the people that qualified through the season. For a long time I didn't even know that there is a season. Like, was it ever communicated? I don't know, but now there is. Suddenly a season final at least. So. And then the best players are obviously qualified for it, and yeah.
Get the engine off if you take the reactor at the start.
Four. First.
Wow. Okay, I'm rolling with my engine off. Oh, no 29 for me. Oh, lost. Oh no. I think I got the tick bug because I didn't get the engine off now.
What?
Yep. Random engine off.
Oh no. Oh wait, there's a way. I didn't even know.
Yeah, that's the way with the engine off. You get it with all the ring CP, all the ring boosters, but once I didn't get it now.
Oh, good. Okay, got it again. Is it not a full circle? Feels like if you can overjump it, maybe I... Maybe there's just something on the ground. Oh, okay. The offer is unhappy. I guess it shouldn't be like that. Maybe he will update, I don't know. Oh, old car.
Yeah, I guess no. Or maybe desert?
No, I will guess no. I will directly drive backwards. Has to be backwards. I don't know what's behind me, but I will go backwards.
Oh.
And I don't go backwards. No, I would have gone
Okay,
backwards.
there's a finish. There's a finish in
We
the
have
hole.
2 laps. 2 laps.
Maybe I should watch from the outside first.
Yeah, it's basically just a circle. You basically drive, and then when you hit drive, then you go to the multi-lap, and then you drive again.
Now you can decide if you go left or right at the start.
Hmm.
I would say right, because you have a longer straight at the end now, but it
Yeah, it
switches
depends
around
on how
and
it works with finishing then. Oh no, wait, like the same. Because in both cases... Aha, wait. Is it backwards after all?
backwards with desert car.
Yeah, not like this, I mean just that you drive into that direction in the beginning. But here's bad. You can either...
That's not good.
You either have then this.
Oh, I forgot the finish in the hole at the end then. Direction would be the best for the finish. I think it would be faster if you go left at the start, because then the finishes be close. Yeah, is closer after all these rounds.
Jatrovav says hello Hagen.
Hello.
I think Jatrovav wants to beat you in F125.
I'm just thinking, do I have F1 2015 maybe?
I did not say that.
But surely you would like to battle Hagen there.
But then I will bring out my full racing sim. Okay, that's a confusing map.
Ja. I mean, there's also not really a connection somewhere with these checkpoints, no?
Not really, no. Just sort of maybe with the quarter pipes, but there isn't anything hidden there. These were all maps. These people are leaving now.
I mean, there's also Melzi Cup soon, I guess. Oh, wait, here. Ah, there was a password posted. I guess it starts 45 as usual. 6 CPs here. Phew, this will take a while to figure out.
Yep, reactor stuff.
Oh, there is a luck booster. Amazing. What is this? Checkpoint here.
Okay, for me it would be luck anti-boost. Where is the finish?
So I see something. Also, it could be again multi-lab, because it's a lab 1 of 1. And I see something, I think it's a checkpoint though. Yeah, that's very strange.
I mean, I only see 2 ways now, drive it forwards or backwards. Or in reverse.
Basically go there. We'll take this now, then this. And when do we get up? Ach, here. I guess going to the right at the start, doing against the clock could be better.
They are all leaving, sad.
No, Melzi of the Week final. So have your password. You're not join. Also, I have to open the Yannick stream on my iPad.
Yep, and I'm leaving now, so have fun.
Okay, thank
See ya.
you. Yeah, see you next time. Hopefully you play Snakula, in case Schenker is doing something this weekend. In case. The Haken already left. Wait, what? Yannick's Road Cup is at 21 o'clock. Why is Yannick's this time so early? Why are 2 cups with prize money at the same time, man? But the thing with the platform cup is, you can theoretically join it late. Because there's a 30 minutes long seeding. But it requires for me to see everything of the Like, I need to see a run from him. It's 46. Yeah, we are on the waiting map. Hopefully soon starting. "12 players are there. Okay. Then we start. Only had to write something. Yeah, here we go. This is the season finale with more prize money in the Melzi Cup. Random maps, and at least I thought so. Isn't that... Now we will see. In one of the previous Melzi editions there was a wood map that looked very similar to this. But I was already through. So I haven't played it. Yeah, that was a chanceless for me. There will be finalist mode in the ending. Yeah, right now I'm a little bit unsure. Not that we actually play maps from the season. I don't know if there was something to train them or... Because I have not trained anything for Melzi. I have not trained anything. I'm going into this completely no train. Verlegen has to go. Urgency, wow. Okay. The thing is, I already won the cup. When this map came up, Heath played it, so he knows the map. But in case we could train these maps, then probably everyone is prepared on all the maps. But I wouldn't have a chance anyway now. But I'm 4th. Everyone was trained, I wouldn't be 4th, right? So here you see the point system. We have 193 as a 7 points difference, then 6, then again 7, then 5, 5, 5, 5, 5. So top 3 gets a bit of bonus. Nice. Top 3. That was slow now, of course. I was What the heck? But why did I have full grip when I had wet wheels? That was really weird. Ah, that was such an easy third place, holy shit. Like, also second, but... Like, I was contemplating, like, I was wondering, should I respawn or not? What is the better strat? I was wondering. Damn it. Point limit is 1700, so we have played this first map and we need... still 8 more maps like that. It's gonna be tough with the pathfinding. I hope Yannick is late, as he is usually always. And I thought that the cup from him would start at 21:30, which is the usual case. It would be fine to come too late. Would be fine. Holy shit, what is he building? I just see that. But he builds the finish block, oh no. Okay, let's see what's coming up here. This is a map I haven't played, I'm pretty sure. I've not seen it. Oh? Ach so, hier. Okay. Holy shit. Yeah, you definitely want to get that jump. Let's check what's coming after. Yeah. What the fuck? This map is way too crazy, isn't it? Yeah, I wanted to see because I just had good speed, but I didn't really plan to really go for that jump. Here we go. No way, is Yannick now really... Yannick's really validating already? I will not risk this here, because I don't think that I need. I'm playing the Melzi of the Week season final. Random maps. 3 rounds per map. Point limit 1714, then finalist mode. I am doing too much in this jump. It's not even that difficult, I guess. But to be honest, consistent points will keep us mega close. Oh, could have been third even. Damn, why do we have such a long map and such a difficult one? Long map takes a long of time, of course, and then also we have to wait till the end. Yeah, I have a time on this track. There was Bonk Cup, right? Oh my god. I mean, there's nothing to learn here. I'm gonna watch Yannick's, where he's going. Yannick seems to be validating right now. That does not look good for us with playing both cups. It is a very difficult decision. I would like to play the Platform Cup, but of course the Platform Cup is very nerve-wracking. Here, however, I have a bunch of very good opponents. Oh my, no way, no, oh my god. Yeah, and of course, directly to the other boost, oh man. But next to the finish, and first. What the fuck? Like, there were unlucky moments, definitely. No! No, 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 no. Nah. Man, I don't want that. I fly upside down because then I get plastic bounces, of course. And accelerate. Oh yeah, also I don't know how, but my first run was actually really fast with 21 seconds. So, Yannick drove into the finish, and now the question is if he will change something again. I hope it takes a while, because this cup here will definitely still take a while. Like one map costs here easily 5 minutes. Now we have always a warm-up in 3 rounds. So, no. Okay, that is weird. Hä? Ah. Okay, let's imagine I would get that jump. Where do we continue? Ah, here into the finish. I have no idea how the heck I shall make this jump now though. Ah, I don't need... I don't know. But But of course... Ah. For the next round, guys. For the next round. Maybe. Oh man. Nice blindness. Yeah, let me see it, because if I do what I think that I could do... Yeah, but is it really worth it? Because I still have to take that CP. Oh shit, now I cannot... now I cannot move my camera anymore. Like, there is a possible cut, but... Like, I would need to see it fully in camera 7. And it is a bit annoying that not this here is the last checkpoint. I still have to get this one. And that's not nice. Shit, Yannick's is opening. I mean, I will not cut anything now. If it was around finalist mode, it's something else. Oh, scheiße, ey. The half an hour of platform cup time attack seeding starts right now. Or I'm not sure if it's right now, very soon at least. The server's open, I can say. I'm not sure if you directly join the map or if there's still the previous map. Probably the previous one. For short time. Where do we go? Where do we go there? Wait. Okay. I don't know if I can remember everything here, but we start here. Then it was correct to go up. It was a drift indeed. Yeah, this is good. Then to the left. Then drift. Ah, obviously I had to drop one position. Start in 2 minutes, he writes, 21:10. Like, why is Yannex today, for the first time since ages, rather punctual, like only 10 minutes late? And why does it even start already at 21 o'clock? The Sportix Cup and so on, and I think even the previous platform cups, they always started at 21:30. This is really shit timing. Because of the, no? Just the fact that this is the one Yannex platform cup with prize money. But this is also the one Melzi Cup that has more prize money than normal. Quite annoying. The thing is, I haven't seen a full run by Yannex. Ah, this time I'm ahead. Yeah. The thing is, we don't have many players here, no? In this cup. Yeah, I don't really have time to hydrate, and when this cup is over I have to immediately go to Yannex and play the whole seeding and learn the map. Oh, that's weird to try. But I like the fact that it's a shorter map. Ugh. Baited by the finish. Can do a big portion of the map again. Okay. So. That ending was really bad how I got it. That's enough for third place at least. So the Platform Cup has officially started. Luckily we are not that far away anymore, and especially it's barely any slow driver here. It's only us good drivers. So there's not much of the finish timeout, on such a map at least. Scheiße. That was the wrong line, man. The thing is, this whole cup gets decided in finalist mode anyway. It really makes no big difference how good you play now beforehand or not. Because, like, I just don't even focus. I'm still in 4th place, and Heath has now 200 points of the lead. But only, I mean, no, he's getting so many first places. Ay. Okay. I did beat the others. So I get a few points. When the map is over, I can of course check. Yannick's is spectating Golio. So I can see a bit of the parts. Oh my god, rally car. Oh, here we go. Or imagine I would be in finalist range. Whoa. Ah. Ah, 50 seconds long that one. Okay, then let's try to remember these corners. Also, I can get into finalist at the end of this map if I deny the others. Scheiße. Need to game a little bit. Oh wow, I still won it. I need top 3 in the last round, but ideally I can deny. We have 2 finalists now. That wasn't good. Huh. Crazy. Okay. Map change. Well, this map will most likely just decide the podium completely. Wait, this is the Snowcar map. I know this map. I even hunted it a bit, but I don't think that this helps me now still. Because I hunted it because I was bad on this track. I don't really have a good feeling for this track. Oh ja. Shit. Ah. That's annoying because Snowcar map, but as I said, this map I didn't like it. It has many really weird transitions. Still, of course, a good map for me in theory. Yeah, GG. Heath is gonna be so unhappy. Oh, here, Yannick's. There's a password. It's a password. Is it in his Discord? Fuck it. We need to... Yeah, Heath is Rika, yeah. I mean, it was pretty unlucky for him. Not gonna lie. Ah, here. Is it this? I don't know. I'll just try. Huh? It could be. Okay, here we go. Platform Cup. We have 18 minutes out of the 30 minutes that it has been in the beginning. So the other players have way more time to learn this map. I have to figure out where to go. Ah, here. Yeah. Oh shit. Okay. We need to finish a run and then hopefully I get a good run afterwards. But first of all I have to of course learn all the parts and understand how they work. Dude, is this inconsistent? I should have actually won the cup, no? And not Fredwolf. I completely messed it up. Probably if I just got that one transition good, it would have been very fast already. Oh my god. It pushes me to the left. Okay, here we go. Okay. How does that continue? Ah, just into the checkpoint there, okay. Yeah, this is easier. Okay. I want to see this again. Ah, this is good. Oh my god. Okay, I made it. Let's continue. I cannot train too many checkpoints like I would usually do. Ah, now we get such a weird part again, right? Don't really have much control here. No idea how to do this. Okay. Rally car. So, and now... Sort the Symbolios. PV. Oh no. Yeah, it's a bit annoying because it takes long. You can of course risk this also. Yeah. Oh. Ach so, yeah, this was Magnet, I think. Something or I don't know. No, I get reactor boost there. That's the thing. Oh god, oh god, oh god. Oh my god. So here it would be good to have a setup. Aha. How is this intended to work? What do we have to do here? Do we have to continue the turtle? Ja, also... I think you want to keep the turtle, ideally. But I have no idea how you would do that. What? Ach so. Ja, was wondering where the heck. So now comes something really crazy that I have to learn real quick. fuck, ey. There is no save to this. Why is there no water here? What a cruel finish. Yeah. Now it's time to improve. Do a clean run with a low amounts of respawns, ideally. Because the leaderboard is ranked after how often that you have to respawn. So I have to get a run now with a minimum of respawns as I can. Oh my god. Oh, RIP. I'm gonna respawn this to make sure to get through. Gonna be the difficulty. When I have a respawn so early, no? I'm not sure if it's the top 20 or top 30 that go through. Last time I think it erased it to top 30. To be honest, it's really tight here. Ah, that was dumb. Because I didn't remember what's coming up there. And in the first try I was just lucky to survive. But you can of course take your time. Oh my god. So. What is this? Ah ja. Scheiße. I hate that. Man, I hate it when I don't have time to search for a good strat, you know. Usually I don't have so many respawns, but yeah, here we go. Made that. Fuck. Scheiße. Do I have to do a different strat? Maybe. Yeah. Oh, I barely made it only. Scheiße, oh wait. This is maybe savable. Oh man, I have to respawn this. I have only 3 minutes left and it's costing a respawn. Fuck. This was the worst thing that could happen. I wasn't even aware that there is this fail. Okay. Made it now. Scheiße. I can only hope that I make enough places, man. Ah. Managed to get that, that's nice. Oh, I have 2 minutes for the last sector, guys. Yes. 7 respawns, this must be enough to qualify, come on. Depends on how many qualify, guys. I have 1 minute 30 to learn a few things. Up to 18th. There were some really stupid respawns, man. Actually thought I will be on a better position than that. Ah, 19th. Seconds left. Italian got 20th with 8 respawns. Nice. As usually, at least 20 people make it. That means I should be actually qualified. But we have one problem, guys. I have no practice on these things now. I have literally no practice. like usually in such seedings, I'm doing a very long first try, where I try to get a setup for everything, you know? How good was that I got that last checkpoint literally first try? That was really helpful, man. I'm not sure if this is live already, but I don't think so. I will of course drive anyway, because I need to learn stuff as good as I can. Some of my respawns were really dumb, of course. Yeah, so here I had multiple, and you see how you can do that. So in the in-game chat you see how it works now. I will not write that I'm ready. As the longer I can drive here, the better for me. Like, I'm missing really crucial time on this track. Because I don't really feel ready, no. Okay, he restarted the map. The platform cup is starting, so basically each round the players with the most respawns get knocked out. In case of a tie between players, in terms of how many respawns they had, it will be the better time, the better finish time that matters. Who gets the position, the better one. I have the feeling that at some point the car is just sliding down. Oh my god. Oh. Can I please go backwards? Yeah. Like at first I can actually just slow down my car, but at some point... Yeah, this is what I meant. Oh god. That's super confusing. So, and here. But the crazy thing is that in my seeding run, I managed to have no respawn here and at the end. Like the whole ending worked, and I made it by one... Probably I made it by just one respawn into this match. The ending will decide the most anyway. Three respawns. Oh, I'm third with that. Oh yeah. There were 2 people with 2 respawns, 2 people with 3 respawns. Also, I have a chance on this map. We can definitely say I have a chance. Oh, he's actually spectating me. Ha! I just see after I finished. Yeah, I tried it in the seeding. I had that same mistake there. I never really trained these moving, rotating blocks on pipes. Like first I thought that I drive here on the right side, yeah, and then it pushes me to the left and it's fine. But the thing is, it pushes me so strong to the left that I actually might lose grip on the top here. So now the idea is I actually drive on the left, even though it goes to the left. And while I'm on the left, I basically drive a bit to the right, like I'm going a bit diagonal now. I think that this is the safest option, how to survive these. But yeah, it's like I actually should have trained it at some point. Depends on when. I should be able to. Also, I don't have work. The thing is that I will drive at some point to my friends. At some point I drive to my friends. This year I have no idea if there's anything that you can do to have a higher chance on surviving that. So Senke, Baupro, Yupikai and Sertalion are out. The top 16 went through. They were at like 7-8 respawns, basically my seeding. Oh. Naja, I can tell you, Schenker, the whole weekend I will be now at my friends. Why are there double points, by the way? Then my lead is basically worth nothing. Are we in 2014 or what? Okay, it's going again. But yeah, next weekend I think I have to work both days again. Also the weekends are not great for me at the moment. And in August I will be on holidays. Yeah, we will see. Maybe after Cup of the Day is the best. at some day after Cup of the Day. And usually most of the people have time. So the top 12 make it through, we are 16 players. It makes no sense why the car's always starting to slide down at the same spot. Scheiße. An extra respawn here, guys. The thing is, I couldn't train exactly these sections. I only had my seeding round. Ooh. So. Oh. Luckily I didn't land on my fucking roof here. Aye aye aye. I'm third with that again. 3 respawns. Okay, good. Okay. Vortex, flow, rig, and poke out. Also I can definitely get a zero run here, but there are several sections where I'm not fully confident yet. And I cannot really train them. I cannot really go there and do them again, because all of these sections are pretty late in the map, and I didn't get there after my seeding run. I didn't get there in the warm-up before we started our first live round. Yeah. So if you don't know, the top 3 here in this Platform Cup apparently win some prize money. There's overall a €100 prize pool. I guess it's 50, 30, 20 then. Nice, I want of 2. Okay, boys winning. Wait, what did I just say? No. Yeah, we are a couple. Kind of. How did I do that in the seeding? There will be rounds where it can be very helpful to have this one respawn less. Shit. That's not good, guys. That's not good. Need to hope that this is enough. 4 respawns. 6th place. Wait. Not 6th place. No way, I'm out. Oh my god. Top 8 make it. Oh, how unfortunate is that? With 4 respawns, I was never in danger. Oh, the others have 9. I'm literally just the last finisher with a 4. Oh my god, that is so unfortunate. Like, did you see how the last runs were like? I had 3 respawns and was always in the top 3. Now I have just 1 respawn more and I'm literally 9th because everyone actually got it. Oh, that's so stupid, man. It was literally just 1 respawn too much in the end. Ah! Damn it. I'm doing so good in every platform cup. But when there is money on the line, it just doesn't want to work. Like, that's just unfortunate. It was the wrong round. It was the wrong round to have that amount of respawns. I bet you never get eliminated again with this amount. But yeah, this is like many of these Yannick's maps are like these platform maps are super easy to do without a mistake, like to have basically 0 respawns. But there are then these very few parts where there is actually a speed check and you need to risk to get that speed check. Like, you don't have an option there, you just have to get it. And if you don't get it, no chance. And the problem here is, also what annoys me of course a lot is now the 1 respawn that I had here again. Like, I'm pretty sure, guys, there is a setup that I would have found. Like, park your car at a certain spot here and then just drive straight and you go up exactly close to the wall and you know that you will exit at the middle here. I'm pretty sure that there has been a possible solution like that, definitely. And this 1 respawn here was of course a bit annoying to have, yeah. But this one here is of course, also I don't know if there is a setup for this. I got that in the seeding and that helped me to be in the top 20. I have no idea though how I can force this to work. Like, what can I do to force getting still a wobble at the bottom here? I don't know. And this was now my 2nd respawn in this run, and that can happen. Like, this is literally something that can just happen. You can get 1 respawn here, and there can be, of course, also some people that were equal to me, they maybe didn't have that one. Yeah. But, I mean, the best that you can aim for is having 1 respawn here if this one thing doesn't work. I had no 2. Is okay. Now I got this jump here always first try in my last attempts. So I was actually now better than in my last attempts at this checkpoint. But while I got that always first try in my other attempts, now I needed 2 respawns and that was then enough to not make it. And I don't even know why I had to take them. Like in the first bug slide, I mean, I had the setup, I had the bug slide, I had speed, but now comes the following. If I full steer the bug slide the whole time, then I might jump towards here, where there is a high chance of turtling. So I was opening my steering, and then right before jumping off I lost all my speed and couldn't make it. And in the second attempt, I think I wasn't landing 90-degree enough. So basically the thing is that you turn from kind of the wrong direction. So you have to first of all turn in a way that you get into a bug slide, but then you already over-rotate. Like any moment you wait longer, you over-rotate, and then you don't really land a 90-degree, but just an 80, and then you don't get enough speed. And I was actually surprised I got that first try the last 2 runs, because this is just a YOLO section. You just have to pray that it works, you know? There's nothing you can really do. You just have to pray that it works. Ach Mensch, I was so good on this track. You look at Wall, he has like a setup almost. Almost as if like what I was showing. Let's see if he has a setup for this. I'm pretty sure that I could have won this map, to be honest. Like I had 0 respawn once. Oh, he doesn't even try. Wait, he doesn't even make it. What is this wall? Wait, he has 6 respawns. Oh my god, the best player goes out here. Also, you should. If I go out with 4. But now there are not 4. Okay, he spares 1 respawn though now. I mean, he will be the first finisher with this amount of respawns. If he makes it... Oh, Bear... Oh my god. Oh my god. So, now can he save that? Yeah, it should work out if he gets this. Yeah, now he should make it. But it's still weird to turtle on Crest because, yeah, it was... Like, he was maybe not the fastest finisher with 6 respawns, to be honest. Now, yeah, now he gets it. But he got overtaken. And there is Jules finishing with 6 and Wall is behind him. That is incredible. He's literally losing to Jules by pace. Oh my god. But he is also, like, they're both out Golio 5. Like, as obvious. With my 4 respawns, I would have been easily 5th in this round. Who is Chat Dark Titan? I've seen that name sometimes. Rovi also, like, unknown to me. I feel like that this was really easy today. And I had the wrong amount of respawns in the wrong round. Like, this is so annoying. Like, only the ending was really able to knock me out. Because this desert jump into bug slide, like you need to land very precise on the bug slide to have enough speed. And usually Yannick was building like safe ways where you can land somewhere and it's still fine, you know. Usually he was doing it like that. But here there is just nothing. When you don't have the speed, you have to respawn. There is no safe strat. You have to just hit it, it's very precise. And the landing, as you saw with Wall, can actually make you turtle, which is really stupid as well, that you have such a landing. Oh my, like what are these mistakes? You know, I would never do that. Like, I would never have such a stupid mistake. And the thing is that in almost every single round you have a player or some players having these respawns, and then they are easy to beat because of that. Like Speedsurf has now 1 respawn that was maximum avoidable. I can see having a respawn in that sector though, because it was very inconsistent with his rally jump at first. But there he actually did the safe strat like me. Okay, they also take it nicely safe here. Yeah, good. Speed Self is just going. Yeah, this guy in front. Ooh. Yeah, rip. The thing is that I think they are just not finding strats, you know? The other guys here. They just don't find strats. Seafil has 0 respawns. Golio has 0 respawns. Everyone else has 1. This part never went wrong for me. Like from the first try. I didn't even know where to go and it just worked. Okay, also it is a mix of both strats. Let's see. How's Speed Self doing it? I wonder. Speed Self has a second respawn already. At least I won something in the Melcy Cup, you know? Let's see what inputs Golio is using here. Yeah, okay, he also makes that. I really figured that out as well, but I didn't really want to trust it that it always works. Like, it's similar. Oh my god, that's such a stupid respawn. What the fuck? But yeah, what I basically do is acceleration and brake at the same time. This is basically also what... no, never. Golio, this angle. You make it yourself so difficult there. What the fuck? This angle is obviously more difficult. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Does he have the speed? Yes. Also Golio and Speed Self are the 2 favorites for me. Now that basically everyone else is out. They are both having 2 respawns already. Hey, it worked for him. Also for the other. For both of them. This helps them to have a chance to catch up to the others. Wait, huh? How does everyone keep a turtle here? I don't get that. How? Why does everyone just easily keep that? Okay, that is crazy. I didn't see that happening. Like even Seafil. Free respawns for Speed Self. Wow. Wow, oh my god. Oh my god, oh my... Yeah, this is gonna rip him, I guess. Oh my god. Dark Titan. Okay, Jet Dark Titan with 1 respawn. Roi has to do the unturtle. He has to go again. Oh my god, what was this? Seafil finishes with 0. But the question is... Oh, Roi made it. Oh, but he's too slow. Golio is through because he one-shot the ending. Now comes the final. And, you know, the top 3 will battle each out. The last round. Okay, to be honest, this round here, someone got knocked out with only 2 respawns. This is actually not that bad. The thing is, I didn't really expect that. That it ends like that, because the best players, Speed Self and Golio, basically both had 2 respawns early on. They both had 2 respawns early on already. But I think that nobody would have guessed that Jet Dark Titan is in the top 3. Ja, nix. Das kickt Siefel. I would never do that, for example, but they seemingly have the confidence and they know how to do it. Like if I had played a bit deep slip, then maybe. So the thing is, if everyone stays clean with 0 respawns, then obviously the time matters, and any kind of draw the time matters. If I was here in this final, I wouldn't care. Like, I would never drive it like that. The thing is, Golio doesn't need that risk, because I think he is by far the fastest player here. Like, he doesn't even need to do that. Like, why does he jump like that? But yeah, if I was here, I would basically purposely go slowest and just believe that the others are not making it clean. And if they do, well, then it do be like that. All of these top 3 won prize money. This is so... Like, Golio starts with a respawn, this gives the other 2 a chance, but Jet Dark Titan has a respawn himself and Siefel as well. So how is this, for example, possible? We have here the grand final, and in this part here everyone has already at least 1 respawn. The track was pretty easy until here. The first part where it was really tricky, in my opinion, is the section with the pipes, at least for me. With these rotating. But in theory they should also be PF, if you have a bit of experience with them. But they are crazy that Golio has a respawn and still is leading the pack. Like, that is not obvious. I don't know what this number here, by the way, makes on the car. Why is it a 2 now? Oof. That was close. So let me check what the others are doing. 3 respawns! You're good. 1 respawn for Siefel. So Golio is now still the favorite because he just has that lead. Oh, he tries completely wrong. Now he doesn't have the lead anymore. Like, just logically, you want to go more straight up and then straight down. What he does here is obviously a bad idea on ice. Like, he makes the angle very tight. Oh god, the other guy is also falling down. So what is Siefel doing? He has it now very doable, 1 respawn. Like, Siefel drives it exactly like me. Actually, I could even beat him by pace. That is crazy. That I would have the chance to beat him by pace. Because he drives literally as slow as I am doing it. Is that enough speed? It is. Okay, Golio is the first finisher. Now we will see if Siefel... The thing with Siefel is he needs to get that to still stay 2 in front. Okay, I don't know why that easily works for them. At the Jet Dark Titan is like 6 respawns, that's like completely ripped. Siefel is now the guy to look at. Sebo, by the way, thanks a lot for the Prime sub. So, Sifel. He can win this. He just needs to get the ending with maximum 1 respawn. I have no idea what his respawn was. It was quite early. Oh, this is so clean. But look at what he was doing. I also thought that it could happen that he loses his speed and doesn't make the jump anymore. Like it happened to me. Naja. Have to wait for the next platform cup with prize money. It was of course quite difficult today. Joining late, barely even making it into the top 20. Because I basically had only one quick run to learn the map, and then I already had my one shot, and this one shot had to be good. And I had no time for more. And I had absolutely no time to practice certain things to get them more consistent. For example, this turtle section is a section where they have been extremely good, all of them. They got that so often, and for me this was like impossible. I got it only in my first try and then never again. So that would have been nice if I would have gotten there and had a chance to train it a bit. And otherwise, of course, the ending. You cannot train that enough. Like getting a setup where to exactly steer what would have been very helpful. But I kinda got it already decently. It was just this one run where I needed 2 respawns. If I have just 1 respawn in this one, and then however 1 respawn in another run, it would have been maybe fine for both runs. But having 2 respawns in the same run, and that was exactly the wrong round. There you really couldn't afford this. But yeah, the turtle section would have made a problem, as it would have been problematic for me. Because it was so inconsistent. That would have been all the time a problem for me. Having always 1 respawn there. Plus losing time. Naja. On this map was really possible because the fastest players, Ball, Speed Self, Bao Pro, all of them got knocked out. Recife is actually the 4th fastest, interesting. All of them got knocked out. And you see how that happened. Like these respawns were avoidable. This is like just the different approach. They go for a fast time to be ahead when they have the same respawn score than someone else. But they risk, of course, to have very annoying respawns, and then they are immediately behind if that happens. So, ja, gut. Also, Melzi Cup. How much did I actually win? I have to check. I heard that he sent me already some money. The top 3 of the Melzi, I guess, won something. I won 20 euros and 61 cents, apparently. Was of course quite funny. And it's so unfortunate for Heath in that section, in that cup. Like he was leading, and then when finalist mode came up, it was 2 Oldcar maps. But the thing is, like he didn't really have a big disadvantage, because Oldcar map is not necessarily much better for Mollo or for Fredwolf. It was of course good for me, but I definitely let them a big chance to win on the Rally map. I have no idea how I won all 3 rounds there, because my rounds were really not good. So I really underperformed on it. But somehow they didn't use that on that map. And Snow car map, yeah, I was also underperforming in that first round. But second round was cleanish, at least. So, now we still have a track medal to solve. There was a team that I have no idea what it is. But yeah, we search a player that has between 1,000 and 585 euros of prize or dollars of prize money, and the player was in Iconia Esports. I don't know what the team is. I haven't gotten the country yet. This is the difficult thing here. Oh, it is an extremely young player. Younger than 20 years of age. Also very young players would be Elcon and Pushti Topako. So let's try Pushti Topako. I don't know how much prize money he has. It is quite low if it's just less than 1,000. But maybe he didn't really try something where he could have won a lot. Oh, he has 4,400. Okay. So the player that we search has an age of 19 years. Yeah, why not try Ignite? Why not trying some from the Baltics? Or is there a lot? Oh, we can still try Nerds. No. Okay, Auris. And there we go. Should have directly gone for Baltics and not Merds first. Okay. He shares almost everything with Auris. Siren? Yes. Nice. What was Karluki's country? Was it Finnish? No, it was also Baltic. It was Latvia, okay. So, I guess that I am done now with everything. Oh yeah, I missed the under 10 seconds cup. That doesn't matter now. Yeah, the only question that I have is if there is Formula 1 planned. But Shorty isn't. Okay, also if there is something with Formula 1, then I go live maybe later again if we continue with our season. Otherwise, yeah, I have to see. Also tomorrow I wanna drive to my friends. Now Schenker of course announced his Snakeola race. Now I have to play that of course. It's gonna be from 12 to 13. Then I have to go into the train right after. So getting to my friends quite late actually then, but well. Like the thing is I either have to go to them so that I'm there before the Snakeola race, but that's also shit. Because then I have to go really early. Yeah, but we have to see. Anyway, I'm gonna leave. Then thanks for watching. See ya. Bye bye, bye bye. Maybe you can raid someone. Called Junior. Let's raid called Junior.